A legendary piano played by Stevie Wonder, Elton John, Ray Charles, and now the students of Henlopen High School. I'm here with True Blue Jazz, Eddie Sherman, and we have the choir director here at Henlopen, Marian Sunagren. How are you guys doing today?
Good, how are you?
Excellent.
Doing great. Okay, well, Eddie, I'm going to start with you. What inspired True Blue Jazz to donate this grand piano to the school?
Because we're just that kind of people.
Yeah.
We obviously are great supporters of the arts and music education and the arts of any type. We want to see kids playing instruments and or singing and or dancing their way on into their futures, and whether that is just for fun and not necessarily for fun and profit, and or as a real serious career in, whether it's on the stage in opera or whether it's on stage in Broadway style productions, or whether it's on stage playing in clubs, dance clubs, or performing.
It truly sounds fantastic, Eddie. For the love of art, and Henlopen offers so many different types of arts that you were mentioning before. So, Marian, I want to turn it to you and ask, what did it feel like for you to receive this gift, and maybe even for some of the students too?
Oh, it's wonderful. The instrument itself not only will benefit the students, but also the choirs too. Our accompanists that come in to play, our choirs get to have that kind of music behind them, which is really, really awesome. So, and the size of our theater is pretty big. The instrument that we had there before was really not appropriate for the size, so we're really happy to have such a grand instrument, 9-foot grand, such high quality.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's really, really beautiful. So, we're so appreciative of Eddie and Peggy. They're, like they said, champions of music education in our area, particularly in our school. So thank you.
We're happy that we were able to place it here, that it found this as a home. This is an instrument that is completely suited for this size of a concert hall. The size of a theater. It is a Baldwin 9-foot concert grand, and as you mentioned, some of the players that Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder and Elton John and others that would have played this that preferred Baldwin or were Baldwin sponsored artists. The genius and the magic that these guys imparted to this instrument can now be touched by these kids.
Yes, you're right. It's truly such a rich history that comes with it. And Marian, as the choir teacher, I'm curious for you on your take with this. How do you think students having access to an instrument of this caliber as such a great resource is going to really help them learn and perform?
I think mostly it's just inspiring. When it was first brought here, the students asked, they're like, "Oh, these are the keys? They touch, these names, these big names."
Exactly.
So they were up there. We had probably 50 or 60 students while Peggy was here, all taking turns playing it. Just to see their faces light up and their, the wonderment in their eyes, and some of the songs. Hey, Burt Bacharach. Not many people knew who that was until Peggy started to sing, and they're like, "Oh my God, that song! That's so cool!" So it's pretty great.
Yeah, it's cool. You get to, obviously, as we get further along, kids aren't going to know much about Stevie Wonder and the generations that come with the music. So having them play this piano, it really kind of contains the history along with it as well, and they'll be able to learn more about them as artists. So Eddie, I'm curious for you too, what do you want students to take away having this piano here as a resource for them?
Just the incredible sound of this thing is so inspiring, and to hear it on that stage in this room, it just makes you want it. You want to play this thing. You want to grow in your ability when you're sitting at a piano like this.
Truly, it is a great thing when just giving back as a whole concept. I mean, and you kind of pass it on down. Like you gifted, True Blue Jazz gifted this grand piano to Cape Henlopen, and there's a lot that the CoastLife community can do too. I mean, keep in mind that Giving Tuesday is coming up, CoastLife, so now is a perfect time to be giving and being more generous with especially local businesses and nonprofit organizations in our community. If you guys want to touch on the importance of what it means having these resources gifted, not even just financial gift and compensations, but also volunteering as well.
That's exactly what Giving Tuesday is, and we hope that people will be on the lookout for that. And of course, True Blue Jazz hopes they'll go to truebluejazz.org and they'll donate to our nonprofit. We are a nonprofit organization, and if they've seen our shows and they like what we're doing and they appreciate what we're doing with music education, please give till it hurts.
Yeah, they do.
Was
Especially to us.
Was that too over the top?
No, we're thankful for your gift for this piano,
Yes.
but
Well,
Peggy and Eddie are just have been incredible to our department, to our school, and to our students, to us as teachers. So Giving Tuesday is really all year for them.
I mean, Eddie, Marian, thank you so much for coming on today and for sharing this. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Of course. I mean, CoastLife, do not forget that, it really does take a village, and it's an entire community event. So keep in mind, Giving Tuesday is coming up. If you are feeling generous around this time, it is nice to give back to the nonprofits who do so much for our community, like True Blue Jazz donating a grand piano that has such a legendary history behind it and rich history to Cape Henlopen High School. They are truly going to be carrying off this year with the high notes, but also carrying on at a high note is CoastLife, so don't go anywhere because there's more on the way.